There we go. This year I had the opportunity to play several different kinds of characters. In the fall, I played a florist. I did not speak much English. I even proposed to a man at one point during the show. And then in the springtime, I played this very upbeat character, someone who's oh, what fun! Oh, well, look at this beautiful day! Oh, joy! And now, John Yeager, who was hidden in the stage crew the entire year, is going to come out, and for the first time, we're going to be able to see him on stage, which is fantastic. And he's going to do something very similar to what I just did, except he's going to do something written by one of the greatest comedians of all time, George Carlin. And he's going to do one of his most famous skits. No, not the 7-word one. Clean up, clean up, clean up, get mine out of the gutter now. He is going to do baseball versus football. So please welcome John Yeager.
Thank you. Thank you. Lovely to be here. Now, as the announcer said, I'm going to do comparison a little bit about baseball and football. First, let's start with baseball. Baseball is different from any other sport in a lot of different little ways. For instance, in most sports, you score points or you score goals. In baseball, you score runs. In most sports, the ball or the object is put in play by the offensive team. In baseball, the defensive team puts the ball in play and is allowed to touch the ball. In fact, in baseball, if an offensive player touches the ball intentionally, he's out. Oh, and also, in most sports, it's run by a coach. In baseball, it's run by a manager. And only in baseball does the manager or the coach wear the same uniform as the players do. Can you picture Ryan Rex in his New York Jets uniform? Baseball and football are different from one another and are two of the most spectacular sports in this country. And as such, it seems that they're able to tell us about ourselves and our values, and how those values have changed over the last 150 years. And as such, I'm going to compare baseball and football. Baseball is a 19th century pastoral game. Football is a 20th century technological struggle. Baseball is played on a diamond, in a park, the baseball park. Football is played on a gridiron, in a stadium, sometimes called Soldier Field or War Memorial Stadium. Baseball begins in the spring, the season of new life. Football begins in the fall, when everything is dying. In football, you wear a helmet. In baseball, you wear a cap. Football is concerned with downs. What down is it? Baseball is concerned with ups. Who's up? Are you up? I'm not up. He's up. In football, you receive a penalty. In baseball, you make an error. Whoops! In football, the specialist comes in to kick. In baseball, the specialist comes in to relieve someone. Football has hitting, clipping, sparing, piling on, personal fouls, and unnecessary roughness. Baseball has the sacrifice. Football is played in any kind of weather. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, fog. Can't see the game, don't know if there's a game going on. Mud on the field, can't read the uniforms, can't read the yard markers. The struggle will continue. In baseball, if it rains, we won't come out to play. I can come out to play, it's raining. Baseball has the 7th inning stretch. Football has the 2-minute warning. Baseball has no time limit. We don't know when it's going to end. We might have extra innings. Football is rigidly timed, and it will end even if we have to go to sudden death. In baseball, during the games in the stands, there's sort of a picnic feeling. Emotions may run high or low, but there's not that much unpleasantness. In football, during the games in the stands, you can be sure that at least 27 times that you were perfectly capable of taking the life of a fellow human being. And finally, the two objects of the two games are completely different. In football, the object is for the quarterback, otherwise known as the field general, to be on target with his aerial soad, hitting his defenses with deadly accuracy in spite of the blizzard, even if he has to use a weapon. With short bullets, passes, and long bombs, he marches his troops into enemy territory, balancing this aerial cell with sustained ground attack that punches holes forward into the enemy's defensive line. In baseball, the object is to go home. And to be safe. I hope I'll be safe at home! Safe at home! Thank you, been a great audience. I had fun.
Wasn't that fantastic? First time on stage, John Yeager. Great job. If I knew what to do with this, I would... Oh, here we go. Okay.